Learning more about a Memorial Day weekend water rescue happened on the Mulberry River in Franklin County near the Pig Trail Highway. The search and rescue team shared these photos captured during the rescue operation. They say the man spent hours trapped in the fast-moving water, but he's now safe and recovering from this. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6 on air and streaming on 5 News Plus. I'm Morgan Wrigley. 5 News reporter Bo Russell is in Turner Bend, just a few miles upriver from the site of that rescue, with what happened and what you should know before getting out in the water.
I'm at Turner Bend on Mulberry River, just a few miles up the river from where a man was trapped under his kayak this weekend. People at Turner Bend I've spoken with says this accident's pretty rare, but they're offering some advice to stay safe if you plan on getting out on the water.
The Mulberry River is a popular spot for people looking to float, especially over a holiday weekend.
This weekend has been, even with the rain, it's been busy. We launched over 50-something canoes and kayaks yesterday.
But just a few miles down the river, a man's trip on the water took a dangerous turn. Search and rescue teams say he became trapped between his canoe and a rock in rough water. First responders say he was stuck for at least 4 hours before crews were able to get him out. He was then transported to the hospital with hypothermia, but is now recovering.
I think it was really just a misguided turn on the kayaker's part. He just hit the rock wrong.
Brad Wimberly has run Turner Bend for 45 years. With summer approaching, he says people need to know what kind of river they're getting into.
Level of the river versus the challenge that it presents. In general, the lower the water, the less threatening or challenging it is. You know, people should always be careful about planning their trip. Don't plan too long a trip. Make sure, given the water level that day, that you can complete that trip.
And his biggest reminder,
of course, life jackets. You know, you should wear your life jacket, and there are rules you have to follow.
Again, while they say this accident was pretty rare, they say it's extremely important to follow the rules and to always wear a life jacket when you're out on the water. At Mulberry River, covering news where you live, I'm Bo Russell, 5 News.